there. Oh, let's see if I can. There. Find a way to adjust the camera. Give me a minute and I will sort this out. There we go. Of course it will be you, Ma. Who else would it be? Let me... Yes. Hello. Ignoring you at the minute. Let's just see. Yeah, get this thing going. So I can see the questions. In the night forever. Okay, 2 people are watching. Hey, hello, 2 people. Let's get the chat back up. Just loading this. Okay. I'm going back to 1. Yeah, it's just like loading things up, getting things ready. Let's just see. So I'm getting things ready. Let's just see. Okay, we're in 720p. Good. Good. Right. So, someone asked me to do a chat. Wow, who it is, I guess. Not nice. But yeah, 2 people are watching. I don't really know what to talk about because the whole point of a Q&A generally is people ask questions, and so far I've got nitty ditty. Okay, so yeah, you generally ask questions. So, oh, okay. Do you like moose? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is, so. Can it really help you there? Sorry. Streaming. No. Yeah, we can go for 4 minutes now. Bang that right on the dot, and so far, diggly doo dah all. So, I am streaming YouTube now. I don't know. Maybe I just need to wait around a bit. Who knows? But whatever. You know what? Let's do something while we wait, eh? I got this on Thursday. You might have seen the picture, but yeah. You're invited to a video call. Where's Hangouts? Hello.
Hi.
I think the people... Well, I say people, it's only you watching the stream at the minute. Hello. Have you got anything to say? You're ending this. Then what was the point in calling in the first place? You're on for like 5 seconds and I was like, I'm ending this. You're going into a typical team.
Why am I doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this?
I think you know the answer to that question. But would you like me to tell you?
God, I hate streaming.
Then don't watch it. I'm not forcing you to. Oh dear.
Okay.
Alright then, have you got anything, words of wisdom for anyone?
Do you like potatoes?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was that. Thank God it's over. So, anyway, let's go back into the chat. And... yeah, okay. Let's go talking about this guy again. You know what? I'm just going to open this just while I wait for some questions. I've already opened him before and put Marius in him, but, you know, yeah. It's quite hard to find now at B&M. Actually, if you do find one at... Hi. If you do find one at a B&M and you do want one, get it there and then, because he is becoming fairly difficult to get. Oh yeah, I screwed him into the base. That's why. I was wondering why can't I just pull him out, and then I realised I screwed him back. I screwed him back into the thing. Oh, you come on. Uncle Ryan wants you to come out. Hey, all the bits of plastic off the box. Oh, dearie darling. Oh, dearly me. Where's the Dalek? Here is the Dalek. Get him out. And get the remote into there. Come on. Remote. Just see. Yeah, okay. Also, there's now a focus bit on this. B&M Dalek. Isn't he nice? Interestingly, the plastic on the bit on the eye on this one seems a bit grey. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but it seems, I don't know, slightly different on this one. But yeah, my fourth B&M Dalek. They're nice, aren't they? We'll just have him look at the camera for a bit. I've got his big brother, the 18-inch one, just off camera just there. But yeah, if you do want one of these, then they're £25 at B&M at the moment. Take it, it's flipped. Yeah, it might be. Actually, you know what? I'll be able to tell you if it's flipped. I can play a bit of the screen while I'm doing it, so I'm going to lift this in front and just play it. Yes. Yeah, well, it might be flipped. For example, this is my left hand. So yeah, it's flipped on your end, unfortunately. But this is B&M Dalek. Actually, something I never got to do in one of my videos, though I will do it now. I'll just move K9 just here. Comparison between the two of them, eh? And actually, the B&M one is slightly darker. Give it a name. No. This is, you know, this one I'm going to call VI3. 3IB3. Okay, so this guy is VIB3. This is his name now. And if you don't know what that stands for, if you can't guess, he's called VIB3 now, which is stands for Voice Interactive Bronze 3. So Voice Interactive Bronze Garlic 3. So this is the third one that I've got, and he can be B&M D4. So, yay. Wow, his plunger at the end is nearly as big as the 18-inch one. No, he's called BM3. No, BM4. BM4. Yeah, that's what he's called. We've got these two guys here, which are very nice. Well, to be honest, I don't give them names like that. Yeah, it's just easier to identify them. But they do. But you know they do look very similar. No, I do not give them names. I'll call them what they are. This is my 4th Bronze Interactive Dalek. And this is my 4th B&M Dalek. No, this is my 3rd Voice Interactive Bronze Dalek. Get it right. Yeah. I've got quite a few 18-inch Daleks now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 in total. With 6 of them fully working. One of them needs a bit of repair. Technically, we had a comparison yesterday. Oh, you mean the photo? That I put up, yeah. I did put up a photo of these guys. Yeah, but that was only on the chat. That wasn't on a video. Yeah, these. No video chat. Yeah, but it isn't the same putting it on directly onto YouTube though. And the remotes, which I'm just wondering, are they? Yeah, they are the same size. I always think that this one is slightly bigger, but no, they are the same size. Just slightly different, and this one does not have a Doc 2 logo on. They spent all that money to remove the 2005 to 2010 Doc 2 logo. The RTD one. They spent all that money just to remove a logo on it. Something I wish this does have is the multiple buttons, whereas this one you've just got the one button, so you've just got to cycle through all the all of its speech, and like you can't pick and choose, which is unfortunate. Because it would be nice to pick and choose actually what I would like the Dalek to say. Phrases, there we go. Yeah. Also, just to note, there will be a if you're wondering why it takes a bit of time to answer the questions, is because there is actually a bit of delay on when the stream goes out and when you actually are watching it. So, but the questions are always instant, so there is like a maybe a 10-15 second delay. Here's K9's remote. Yay. Some reason the K9 Mark II, or the classic K9, didn't have an aerial, which was interesting. I'm not quite sure why, to be honest. She knows. If being a... yeah. If B&M were to release another Dalek again this year, I don't think they're going to be honest. But if they do, it would be nice if they did. If they do release, if you know, a character decide to release another Dalek at B&M again this year, I would like it to be the Supreme Dalek, the 12-inch one. One, because I don't have it in 12-inch scale. I've got it in 18-inch scale and in 5-inch scale, but not in 12-inch scale. And plus, I really love the Supreme Dalek's design from the new series, so yeah, that would be nice. If not, you know, I mean, it would be lovely if they re-released the 18-inch ones, but we both know that isn't going to happen, is it? Ironside, I would hold back on the Ironside because the thing is, they could technically do it if they scaled up the Ironside sculpt, although I doubt they'll do it. To be honest, it seems very unlikely. I mean, it's less likely it's probably more likely to do an 18-inch one before they did an Ironside, to be honest, at the rate of it. Even though an Ironside, it would be nice. They could do Dalek technically, though. You know, that's just him painted black, so not particularly that interesting. So either Supreme Dalek, they could do Dalek there. You know, have him re-released. It should be an oddity. They could do... yeah, well, hang on. I'd like to say it again. Yeah, but they already did do an Asylum Dalek back in 2013. Which was basically this, but with a darker like a dirtied up black wash over it. But they could do that. Ooh. They could do a darker wash over it. To be honest, you know, Asylum Dalek was nice. I would like to have the Imperial Dalek's Guard in the 12-inch scale have a re-release, because that's a really nice Dalek. I'm fine, thanks. No, the Ironside is that. I don't think they're gonna do any more Asylum Daleks. I think they've kind of done that to death, really. Actually, which one does my audience prefer? Do they prefer the 12-inch or the 18-inch? Which one do you guys prefer? 18-inch or the 12-inch? They could do that, although I doubt they'll do that. No, don't be bloody stupid. You know they are. Yeah, I think everyone would go for the 18-inch. I mean, you're pretty stupid to go for the 12-inch. Because the 18-inch one, it's bigger. It's much more highly detailed. And also, you know, the proportions are correct. It's also got more features as well. The voice interactive feature, which isn't brilliant, but it's just such a nice... I mean, it is my favourite Daleks, the 18-inch variety. They are my favourite. I do love the 12-inch ones, don't get me wrong. I do love these 12-inch Daleks, but those 18-inch ones, you know, there's something special about them. Yeah, I love the 12-inch ones as well. I do. But the 18-inch ones are just nicer. you know, I should say it's not I don't love the 12-inch ones. That just the 18-inch ones are nicer. They're bigger, they're heavier, they feel a lot more solid, and they're much more accurate, and they offer much more features. For example, you know, they have the rotating dome that can rotate through 270 degrees by the remote. What? Prefer P's ones? What the hell does that mean? Prefer P's ones? I don't know. You tell me what that means. I mean, they're nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do love Product Enterprise. And if anyone questions how much I love Product Enterprise, well, in this room, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Product Enterprise Daleks just in this room, and I'm at my granny's at... No, 7. And I'm at my granny's at the minute. What? And there's two movie Daleks in this room as well. The 13-inch second Peter Cushing Dalek film ones. And his character would use them all. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done that, because obviously Dapol got the Louis Marx molds to re-release those, the Marx Daleks, back in the 1990s. So because the thing is, you know, although the way that Product Enterprise Daleks are, the electronics are different in size. Yeah, but like for example, hang on, I can show you. So here is a Character Options 12-inch Dalek, and I just take them apart here. So the way that these are the character ones are constructed and the circuit boards are different from the Product Enterprise. The Product Enterprise ones are literally just split all the way down the middle, but since the character ones have a moving MIG section, they are constructed differently, and also the circuitry inside is also different. Yeah. The reason that this guy's been taken apart is because he has an issue where no matter if he's switched into the on position or the try me position, he always thinks he's in try me mode, which is weird. Also, actually, it's a good chance to have a comparison. This is an original 2005 one, because it doesn't have the removable eye, and also, if I just move this straight on, the way the neck bings are positioned is incorrect, just like the Product Enterprise ones, but, and also, hang on, I have to put him down to, this is also removable, it isn't glued in. Hello, Nuclear. But yeah, 2005. 2017. Wow. Reuse. Well, character really made use out of this sculpt for it, using it over a decade later, and using this sculpt various times, and painting the base green for reasons I still do not know. I don't know how you could mistake the base for being green. I've heard this all before somewhere. Hey, JB, I've heard this all before somewhere. There we go. There we go, a bit better that time. Plastic. Plastic. Plus the smell of someone's house. Has a sort of like fragrance smell. Smells a bit of like Febreze, so whoever had this one before me, because I did get this one off Facebook, was spraying Febreze in its general direction. You probably wish you could edit that shit out. Sorry, let me read that one more. You probably wish you could edit that shit. No, I don't. No, I don't. Excuse. I am not George Lucas, you know. I believe in 1/6 gun, you know. He's a Cyberman. It's a cyber leader. Like handlebars. Yay! Actually, can I line my head perfectly up with it? Oh, just about. Yay! That was pointless, but fun. But not fun as well. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? And I've got 2 of them. Yay! Yay! I know some people are annoyed that I've got 2 of them, but yes, I know some of you are sad that I've got 2 and some of you have got none. But, you know, I bought 2 of them. I couldn't resist. I had to have 2. You know, it's just the way. Oh God, it's too hot in here. It is far too hot in here. Maybe K9 can sort it out. This is another RC K9. This is my 3rd new series RC K9. Because, yay. I mean, he is nice. But he's not in scale with the Daleks at all. Though, unlike the Daleks, which are just like a 12-inch scale, he is quarter scale. So, you know, he's a quarter of the size of the actual prop. I don't find. I have no idea what I'm just doing. Ah! Don't slip. Oh, that's why. It's the magnet. Yeah, my case has a little magnetic thing and it keeps pulling everything down. So, has anything? Has anyone got anything to ask me? Maybe, maybe not. Has anyone, is it annoying to switch between this and Messenger? Well, not really, because it pops up in a bubble on the screen, so it just pops up. So I can just tap on it and it opens in a little window so the screen can continue, and then I just click on it, vanishes. What are your thoughts on the B&M 2018 sets? Okay. Now we're getting there somewhere. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a video on them, and then I thought, nah. So my first reaction when I saw them was but you know what, I'm gonna get them on screen just so I can visually look at them at the same time as talking about them. But I'll just quickly go through them just to let you know my thoughts on them. So, the Third Doctor and TARDIS set. Now, this is the best one to get, you know, is... Now, the original picture that was put up was actually of a repainted Fourth Doctor Regeneration figure with a Jon Pertwee head on. And I think that one matched so much better than what they've got on here, where they've just painted the cravat white, which I think looks pretty awful like that. I mean, it's, you know, maybe the finished thing will not be like that, but the TARDIS will be non-electronic, and that puts I am really happy that we're actually getting a classic TARDIS release, and not just that, a new classic TARDIS. It is just a repeat of the Fourth Doctor's one, which is technically what was done in reverse in the actual series, because obviously Tom Baker just used Pertwee's prop, the Newbury prop, but just repainted over the years. So that one I'm definitely looking forward to the most. Now pricing is a concern thing, because the thing is, I'm hoping that it's going to be around £20, considering it's non-electronic. I'm hoping it should be £20, but I could be wrong, because I said that last year that these RC Daleks would probably be £30, because that's what they used to be when they were exclusive to B&M, but that wasn't the case. It was £50, so who knows? Hopefully, if they're £20, great. Yeah, no, you're buying that many. Now the 11 Doctors Collect set. This is pretty much the least interesting one, and the one that I don't care about. There's always one. I mean, last year it was the 9th Doctor set. The year before it was the 10th Doctor set. The year before that was the 10th Doctor set again, or the 11 Doctors set. And yeah, this one. I mean, I think the problem with the 11 Doctors Collector set for 2018, there's no monster or villain in it. In fact, because we've got a repaint of Amy Pong's, which I'm not particularly fussed on, but at least it's a new thing. And then we've got slight variations on the Oswing figure and the 11th Doctor figure from the Snowmen. It would be nice if... I'm just thinking, what could they release? Actually, it's so bad, I might cry again. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what could they release in the 11th Doctor set for B&M? Because they did the Weeping Angels a couple of years ago. In fact, they released 2 at the same time. Churchill, yes, that would be nice if they did do Churchill. It would be nice to have him re-release. Or I was thinking, okay, it'll have to be from series 5 or 6 in the 5-inch scale. I'm just thinking, no, not that. Maybe Pandorica Cyberman. I don't know. They did Prisoner Zero in a B&M set already back in 2014. So they've done Prisoner Zero. Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, here's a Series 5 figure. Here we go. We could have a Silurian figure. We could have Smiler or something. Or for Series 6, yeah, they could do the Astronaut, which is a good figure. Or something like that. Just something else. Something... because I always like to have at least, a monster in there. Then we have the 4th Doctor's, or no, not the 4th Doctor, the 70s collector's set, because they couldn't call it the 4th Doctor one, because other than the 4th Doctor, the other 2 figures are from the Pertwee era. So we've got a repainted Auton from Terror of the Autons, except, no, it's not. It's got the correct colours, although the head sculpt is completely wrong. In Terror of the Autons, it was very smooth and very shiny heads. But, they've got the colours right, and they're doing the best with the sculpt and that, so fair enough. Plus, I think the Spearhead from Space heads look better anyway. Thing is, though, that is a figure really that isn't particularly that interesting for me, mainly because it was available in the Enemies of the Third Doctor box set at Forbidden Planet for so long, to the point where it was reduced all the way down to $9.99 for a good few years. So to have it re-released again so soon after, I mean, there's not really a lot of you know, because they already did the Master. I mean, what else is they? It would be nice if we had maybe an Axon or a Crinoid re-release. That would be nice. Or Revenge Cyberman. That would be nice as well. We've also got a repaint of the Brigadier, which I do quite like. From basically season 7 Brigadier. But and then the Tom Baker is an interesting one. Because the Tom Baker figure, it's supposed to be from the tongues of Wen Chiang, and here it is. Now, I think I'm the only one who's noticed this, but it uses the Jon Pertwee body, and but the thing is, he's wearing his boots. The thing is, on the prototype, it's the boots, and they've just painted them grey to make it look like the trousers, and then just painted the shoe bits at the end. Why not just use the legs that have the shoes? It would make more sense. Or why not just use the Tom Baker legs? But with the Tom Baker crotch piece as well. But I don't know. And then the arms look a bit naff because you can see the shirt popping out there, which is of Jon Pertwee's frilly shirts. Which, you know, it would be nice if they could use the Tom Baker arms, although whether they'd be compatible or not sure. They've painted the hands grey to make it look like the gloves. And then this is the interesting thing, the shirt and tie piece. Now, I believe that is off the Marcus figure. If it isn't, please let me know, but I believe it is off the Marcus figure. And then it's Jon Pertwee's cloak repainted, which is the complete incorrect sculpt, but, you know, again, doing the best with what they've got. Also, the texture of Jon Pertwee's coat is wrong as well. Because it's completely smooth. It should have sort of the speckled sort of texture, the tweedish texture that they've used on Tom Baker's grey coat and the Matt Smith jacket. So it would be nice if they could use that. And then we've got the 12th Doctor Collect set, and I really do like this one. Now we've got that. The 12th Doctor is just a repaint of the original 5.5-inch 12th Doctor figure, but with the Series 9 head, and then they've repainted the guy to be the red one, and I really do love the red jacket, so, you know, I'll forgive it not having the waistcoat. I really do like that. Now, if you remember, not too long ago, in fact, just a few weeks back, I got the 3 3/4-inch prototype figure of this, so, you know, and I said, well, it hasn't been released in the 5-inch show, and now it's gonna, and literally the following week, it was announced that it was going to be in the 5-inch show. I was just like, oh. We've got a repainted Missy figure from Series 10. It's basically just the purple Missy, which I've actually got over there from Series 9, just with a slight repaint. And that's it. And then we've got a Bill figure. Yay! Finally having, you know, officially, properly a Bill figure. And this isn't the same one that is going to be apparently exclusive to Amazon, because it is different. She's wearing a different costume from the pilot. It isn't the same one that the prototype was showing. It's a different one. But very happy to have a Bill figure. So yeah, that's what I think of those sets. Really looking forward to them. I am going to buy them at least twice over. One to obviously all open up and take out and review, and another lot to keep sealed. Though I might not buy them at the same time. Now, it said late summer, though, you know, that depends on what they mean by late summer, because usually they come out around 24th, 25th of July every year. They come out in late July. So, and usually on a Saturday. So, this might, you know, might be the case this year. Whether they'll all be released at the same time, I don't know, because it might be that the 3rd Doctor and TARDIS set is maybe left for a bit later on, kind of like how the B&M Dalek of last year was, because this was released in September last year. September, October time last year, so who knows? Will they be releasing anything else later on in the year? You know, like, so let's hope so. And also, will the 12th Doctor 10-inch figure, or will the 13th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver and TARDIS come out this year or next year? I don't know. We know they are happening, but whether they come out later on this year or next year, who knows? They might try them and get them out by Christmas. If they are releasing 13th Doctor merchandise or Series 11 merchandise this year, you know, because obviously Doctor Who will be on around that time, so maybe they might try and coincide it with when Series 11 is actually being broadcast. Who knows? Yeah, you've noticed the books too. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone actually speak about it on YouTube. People have done videos on it. You wish they'd done a new Dark... Yeah. I mean, I've said this quite a few times. I would have really loved them to re-release Dalek Collector Set 1. They re-released Dalek Collector Set 2 a few years ago. Well, quite a few years ago. I think it was 2013 they re-released Dalek Collector Set 2 at B&M. Along with the Age of Seal set. And, you know, I really would like it to be released again, and so would a lot of people. I mean, I've already got the set twice over, but it's a really good set, especially you get the Supreme Dalek from Planet of the Daleks, and then you get a Dead Planet one and a Genesis one, so they're good for army building, so it's good for everything. You know, you get a really nice Supreme, and then you get 2 army builders. So if they re-release that for, say, $16.99, you know, the same as the other sets, that would be great. And it would definitely sell out. But it would be nice to find, you know, get that set re-released. And they could even tweak it slightly and give the Genesis Dalek the newer dome lights that it had in the Genesis of the Daleks set. But with a glossy paint job. If they done a new one, what Daleks would you like to see? If they did do a new Dalek collector set, well, the thing is, it's trying to think of what Daleks haven't been released, and they basically covered all of them, mostly. If they were to release, you know, a Dalek collector set 3 with, okay, let's say they decide to release Dalek collector set number 3. I mean, about a decade late, but hey, whatever. If they were to release another one, I think I would like it to include let's see, I'm trying to think on what should they include. I would maybe like to see an Evil of the Daleks Dalek Alpha, Beta, or Omega figure where the second Doctor has the marking on there. That would be nice, because that would be just a simple paint job, or just a standard one, because I really do like the Power of the Daleks sound effects Dalek. I really do love that one. So if they just re-release that one, you know, without the sound effects, that would be fine with me. I really love that figure. For my second figure, I'd probably go for... Oh, what would I go for the second one? For the second one, I would probably go for the anti-reflective, light reflective Dalek, except rather than it being half sprigged black, just have it completely transparent. You know, have a completely transparent or translucent Dalek. That would be really nice. And then now for one from the 80s, so I cover 60s, 70s, and 80s. Probably an Imperial Dalek. Standard Imperial Dalek, that would be nice. One where they actually get the eye stalk correct. I'm not talking about the sculpt so much, more of the correct colours, because that pupil should not be blue. You know, just paint the iris. I mean, the irises on the actual props were chrome, but you know, if not, paint it silver. Just paint the iris silver and then do the pupil as being gold. And there you go. That would be an idea for a collector set 3. a set I would actually like if they were going to release like another new series set. I would say the School on Earth set would be actually a really good one to have re-released because you get the Supreme Dalek figure, which is quite hard to get, the 2008 version, although because it was re-released quite a few times within a year. In 2008, they released it first in its 5-inch RC format, then as a figure later on, and then they re-released it in the Vesperform wave and in the Stolen Earth set. So, they released it quite a few times in a very short period of time of just a few months. So the Stolen Earth set, you also get a Crucible Dalek, which is basically just your standard bronze, but with the claw arm. However, if you could easily just swap it for a plunger with the Supreme and that, or vice versa. So, yeah. You get Davros, which, Julian Bleak Davros, who, again, hasn't had really a re-release since those initial few releases. And then, for all the people who haven't got a bloody variant of him, another 10th Doctor figure. I guess it's good for marketing, but that would be a good set to have re-released, and it is quite a hard set to get now and quite valuable. I actually did get one back in the day, which I don't have the box for anymore, unfortunately, because that was before the time where I kept boxes. Yeah, but yeah, that would be nice. They could even put a plunger in the packing. They'd have to slightly change it. That set was supposed to include actually a 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, but they forgot to do it. Because it actually says on the back of the box contains 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, the accessory, but didn't. So what you could apparently do, and this is only according to Megashorts, if you rang up character, they would send you one for free. I don't know if that would still work now. You can still buy it loose on character's website, but whether you still could, I don't know. They would redesign them. Yeah. Well, they probably keep the same pictures, but just change the colours and change the logo. Kind of like what they did for the US releases of... they actually, in the US, they re-released the Companions set, which is a 6-figure set, which I believe in the UK was exclusive to Woolworths in the UK. But they re-released that in the US. Which, to be honest, I mean, that is a set I'm not particularly interested in. Those figures, but, whatever. I'm just going to think, is there anything else I'd like re-release? An Anthony Ainley Master. I would love a re-release of him. But whether we'll get one, because I think it's also down to legal stuff about the Anthony escapes, or something to do with the likeness of the figure. I don't know. But it would be nice if we did get a re-release of him. I miss the Series 1 and 2 and 3 box sets. What, you mean those Toys R Us 10-figure boxes? Yeah. I did get the Series 1 one of those back in the day, although I didn't get it from Toys R Us, actually. I got it from a collector's shop for 50 quid. Back in 2007, I think. Because my Toys R Us never got them in. Now, I don't know what that said just gone there, so let's have a look. Moving to... I'll go on the chat on here, just... Come on, load. I'm just going to read this. Moving on to another subject. Character said they might add a book inside of the sort of Sonic screwdriver toy a while ago. No news on that. To be honest, if they did, I don't know if I would care. In fact, I know I wouldn't care, to be honest, by now, because... I don't know. I just don't really care. I mean, to be honest, if you want a good 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver with a button on the slider, get the Wong's Company version. If you can, it seems to have been. I think it's been discontinued about a year ago or something. But if you can get your hands on that one, that is the best one. Again, it's got the button on the slider and everything. But if they did do it, would it sell? Probably, to be honest. To be honest, out of all the Sonics they could re-release, I really want the Sonic Lipstick to be re-released. And I think they missed a trick last year, because if they re-released the Sonic Lipstick last year, that would nicely coincide with the 10-year anniversary of the Sarah Jane Adventures. So, you know, the BBC could also advertise that at the same time. They could have, like, 10-year anniversary edition or whatever. So they did miss a trick by not re-releasing it last year. The One Company one goes for 125 now. Ooh, it's a bit much. You want to track down the prototype with us? Actually, done. That appears in its packing. I don't know if that wasn't ever a prototype though of it, because I know there are pictures, so I think that's just like a CGI mock-up of it. Whether they actually did an actual one, I don't know. If you do know, then by all means go look for it, but I don't know if they ever did a prototype with a button on the slider. If they did, then you're welcome to go hunt for it, but no, the prototype does exist. All right, I've never seen any actual pictures of it. I've only seen like the CGI mock-ups that you get on the like advertising and that for it. But if it does exist, then yeah, if it does exist, will character do it? There's the possibility, but it's obviously also could do a price. They re-released. Yeah, they re-released the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver back in 2016, along with the two 12th Doctor figures and that 10th Doctor figure at Forbidden Planet. So I don't know if we'll see another one until next year, to be honest, if we do get one. But they re-released that Sonic Screwdriver far too many times. There are so many others, like, you know, so many other things that could do really release. But they keep doing that. Yeah, the Sonic Lipstick, I would... Here's the thing, though. When I got my Sonic Lipstick, and I've no idea where it's gone, because I put it somewhere safe and I can't remember where it is. When I got my Sonic Lipstick, I got it from Home Bargains for 99p back in 2008. Yeah, back in the day, Home Bargains got a load of them in for 99p. I got one and my brother got one, and they were 99p back then. And yet now they're a highly sought after collector's item. Do you like the Chrome prototype? Do I like the Chrome prototype? I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about the Chrome prototype of the 9th and 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, because I think the Chrome, you know, for one, it's not accurate because it's not Chrome on the actual Sonic, and I think it looks a bit too garish. You know, it doesn't really fit in with the rest of it. So I am glad they did it in silver rather than chrome. If it would be nice if really they did it in a more metallic silver color, but not chrome, just a bit more metallic silver. You know, I mean, for example, here's the 5th Doctor Sonic, and they've done that in silver. Maybe if they did it in a bit of a darker silver, who knows? But I'll be honest, I'm sick of the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, and I'm not bothered whether they re-release it or not anytime soon, because it's not hard to get. It isn't hard to get. It is the easiest Sonic to get. You don't like the design of the 10th Doctor one, huh? Well, let bygones be bygones. To be honest, it would be nice if B&M last year got the 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver for $9.99, because at a point last year it became hard to get, although you can get it now for its £15 retail price. Let Zygons be Zygons. Oh well. I'm not really sure what to talk about now. It's kind of exhausting, isn't it? I've been trying to collect all of the 10th Doctor Sonic in the original packing. Well, about a month ago, I got the 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver with the psychic paper, brand new in box for £11 from a shop in Wallsend. Well, be honest, I mean, you can try doing that if you like. I don't know why you would, but you're welcome to go collect them all. £11.50, whatever. The fact that you remember the price shows that maybe it's a bit sadder on your part that you remembered the price. I think is so there's so many other things you could collect it because the 10th Doctor Sonic screwdriver is just something. It's just re-released to death. The rarest is the Yellow Crackle 10th. No, I think the rarest is probably the original 9th Doctor Sonic screwdriver, the cream-handled one, without the crackling. I think that one's probably the rarest to get in box, brand new, which I did manage. I used to buy one in box for £25. I didn't pay that much for my one, I don't think. I got it years ago. I think I paid about 15 quid for mine off eBay back in the day. But they do vary in price. Yeah, it just depends who you get it off, really. I mean, essentially they are the same. They are just the same Sonic most of the time. They offer very little difference. I'm just having a look on the thingy. Wait. Out of all the things, Sonic screwdrivers, you know. If it isn't the Sonic's lipstick that's getting a re-release, not really interested. Because, yeah, it's just actually something I want re-released, and I've said this 1,000 times. The re-released version of the Dalek Sec figure in the proper sculpt. Why, to this day, has it only been released in the US? Why? It makes no sense. Why just release something over there? Because, you know, it isn't even a real... Because it's a repaint of the more accurate sculpt, so... Please have it re-released over here. I've been moaning and going on about it for ages. So, please, somebody get on it. And bloody re-releases already. At the moment, people, I'm just having a look at eBay. Because this is what I do. I just sit and I look at eBay. Oh, and by the way, that Palitoid Dalek sold for £30. Like, Reese, it sold. So just to let you know, that was sold. I did not buy it because just didn't want to bother. So let's have a look, see if there's anything good, eh? I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a long day for everyone. Have we got any more questions? Please, give me your questions. No, have we not got any more questions? And I've been going for an hour. Hooray! Yeah, just gonna watch that on my watch list. So, anyway, let's wrap things up a bit. Has anyone got anything else to ask me? Otherwise, I will be ending the stream. You've got a minute to put a question forward from now, so I will wait a minute, and if I don't receive any more questions or anything, then I will end the stream. Just because I basically talked about everything I've talked about. I've got a bad back of doing this. I always get bad backs because of doing this, because I'm not leaning against anything. I'm just sort of hunched over a bit, which isn't particularly comfortable. So you've got another 30 seconds. I'm counting. No, nothing. I know 4 of you are watching because I can see in the corner. That is not a question. Yeah. It's still not a question. Alright then, people. I hope you've enjoyed this. Oh my god, my phone is like burning red hot of doing this stream. Yeah. Well, it's also charging at the same time, so that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Nice. Say goodbye to the Daleks. Yay. But yeah. So I was just saying. And that's it. Yeah. You know what? Let's end it with a filter, eh? Because born. Ooh, how did the dog look? That looks nice.